What's up mga kamoy-moy? It's Vince's Banana and welcome to this video. So, bagong ligo tayo. So, meaning, mag-PPE na naman tayo. It is another episode of PE Time. For today's video, we will going to have a fitness assessment. So, fitness assessment consists of different types of tests and exercises used to determine the overall health and physical fitness level. So, fitness testing is a great way to monitor and assess our ability as it relates to aerobic fitness, our strength and flexibility. So, it helps us to know or understand how healthy we are and cure those healthy issues that we had by improving our health-related activities. So, by the use of ranges of fitness items to measure and assess our physical fitness characteristics, it consists of cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength and endurance, flexibility, and body composition measurement. So for our fitness test, we have anthropometric measurement, 3-minute stat test, hamstring and hip flexor test, zipper test, curl up, 90-degree push up, flex arm support, 50 meters dash, and 1-foot stance.
First thing we need to do is the anthropometric measurement to measure our body composition. The result of our computation of our body composition measurement will determine or estimate our body mass based on the body mass index categories and waist and hip ratio to have the initial composition of our health level. We need to measure our height, get our weight, waistline, and hip line.
After getting those body composition measurement, we will going to have our warm up to rev up our cardiovascular system and by raising the body temperature and increasing the blood flow in order for us to reduce the soreness and to lessen the risk of getting injuries during our fitness test activities.
Step test is to test our cardiovascular endurance level based on how quickly our heart rate return to normal after a physical activity. Procedure: stand close to the 12-inch bench box. When ready to begin, start the stopwatch. Step 1 foot at a time to the beat. Up, up, down, down. When 3 minutes is up, stop immediately, get your pulse rate, record the exercise heart rate.
As I perform the 3-minute step test, I feel that my both muscles, my both legs up to my hips was hardened than before. And I feel the increase of my body temperature as I start sweating. And I feel that the change of my breathing and increase of my pulse rate at the moment. And then I feel at the moment I stop, I feel that I lost some force or energy. But then, a few minutes of resting, I feel the change of the lively on energy of my body than before.
Hamstring and hip flexor test. To test flexibility of the hamstring and hips. Procedures: lie on your back on the floor beside a wall. Slowly lift one leg off the floor. Keep the other leg flat on the floor. Keep both legs straight. Continue to lift the leg until either the leg begins to bend or the lower leg begins to lift off the floor. Place a yardstick against the wall to mark the spot to where the leg was lifted, and then lower the leg. Using a protractor, measure the angle created by the floor and the yardstick. Repeat it with the other leg.
So after performing the hamstring and hip flexor test, as I slowly lifting my legs as I feel making it straight, I feel the stretch of my bones, muscles, and veins in my feet up to my back as I extend it to the most that I can. And it was so really good to measure the flexibility that I can, and it was so very good to find out that I can be a little bit flexible.
Zipper test. To test for the shoulder flexibility. Procedures: in standing position, raise one arm across your back, bend the elbow, and reach down as far as possible. Simultaneously, bring the other arm down and behind the back, trying to cross fingers over those with the other hand. Measure the distance of overlapped finger in centimeter. Repeat the procedure with the other hand and record the score.
As I'm reaching my hands, both hands behind my back, I feel the stretch and bend of my body slowly when I make it to the most that I can. And I feel that both my arms was really stretching and flexible. It's really good to find out that I can reach both my hands behind my back. And that's how flexible that I can.
Curl up to test the abdominal muscle strength and endurance. Procedure: set on a mat in a long setting position. Bend your legs more than 90 degrees with feet remaining flat on the floor. Lay down with arms extended at the sides. Palm facing down with fingers extended touching the first tape mark. From that position, curl your trunk up with heels in contact with the floor until your fingers reach the second marker. Upon reaching, lower back to the starting position. Repeat one curl up every 3 seconds. Continue the curl ups and stop when you are unable to keep the piece. And then, record the number of repetition.
Doing the curl up, I feel that my abdominal muscles is really working as I exert first an energy to in every up, and I feel that the hardness to reach the edge of the folding mat every up, and then I feel the decline of my energy as the time was longer, and it really gave me a soreness in my muscles, in my abdominal and my arms, and it's changed my breath as I'm sweating.
90-degree push-up to test for the muscles of the upper arm strength and endurance. Procedure: from the prone lying position, place the hands just outside the shoulders with the elbows bent. Support the body in a push-up position from the toes with back, hips, and the legs aligned. Lower the body until the upper arm is parallel to the floor or a 90 degrees angle of the bent elbow. Repeat as many times as possible.
So push up has never been easy. You need to have that strength, force, and energy to push your body up and to make more repetition of it as you can. And you can feel the tiredness and soreness of your muscles as you make it in many repetitions. It can release a more sweat in your body, and you can feel the increase of your temperature as you stopped. And it was so tired.
Flexed arm support to test the muscular strength of the shoulder and the upper arm. Procedure: use the push-up procedure for the preparatory position. From the starting position, lower the body until the upper arm is parallel to the floor and the elbow flexed at 90 degrees. Hold the position as long as possible. Record the obtained holding position.
So doing this flex arm support, as the time goes on, as the time is longer, I feel the heaviness of my body as I carry it the longer that I can. Then I feel I lose some energy to carry my body, and I feel the soreness of my muscles in my arms, and I feel that my muscles in my arms is getting harder than before, and it's really give me a sweat as I feel the increase of my body temperature, and it was really good that I can carry my body in the longer that I can.
50 meters dash. To evaluate speed, first we need to have a meter stick to measure our areas into 50 meters and above. Second, we need to be in our position and 3 feet backward from the starting line. Put your hands at the line Then, listen to the signal. Position in the starting line and the finish line must have the stopwatch. The starter timer will shout, "Ready, get set, and go." And the go signal, sprint as fast as you can to the finish line.
So after doing that 50-meter dash, I can't able to shoot in that location because it's so hot. The 50-meter dash is really needed to have to exert first an energy to make it more faster that you can. And at the moment I run, I feel that my both legs loses energy and getting tired. It's really getting me sweating right now as I exert all my force to make it master. But it's really good for me to back in that field because that's my field and in athletics, running, and I before so it's really good to back running. And this 50-meter dash was really good.
1 foot stand to evaluate the balance by holding the position for maximum of 60 seconds. Procedure: test your balance by holding in 1 foot, bend the other leg and place the other foot on the inside of the supporting leg. Place your hands in the waist. Place the heel of the supporting foot off the floor and a given signal. Maintain balance as long as you can. Stop the test if you lose your balance or if 60 seconds is over. Then, record your score.
While doing this 1 foot stand, I feel the weight of my body. When I really trying hard, I have that moment that trying hard to hold my balance. When my toes really holding it in the floor to balance my body. When the time goes on, I feel the heaviness to carry my body to the longer that I can, and it's really good. Oh mga kamoy-moy, that's all. And thank you for watching for this another episode of our PE time. And please keep healthy and safe. God bless.